What's wrong, baby? Somebody here done dropped, like, all my cards just literally dropped on the table. Like, fumbled the ball. They fumbled something. And because they fumbled the situation, all they can think about is how you're going to be a star one day and how you're going to be extremely important and everyone is going to pick on them. So that's all someone could think about is people pretty much laughing at them and telling them, like, you know, how did you fuck that up? How did you manage to drop the ball? How did you manage to lose this? How did you manage to lose that? Like, there's this energy of this is like consuming someone's thoughts every single day, and it's the driving force and motivation behind trying to reconcile with you. For some of you guys, this person wants forgiveness, and so because that's the driving force of, like, I'm the bad person, I know what's required in order to be with my viewer, and this person feels like what's required to be with you is they have to wear their tail between their legs. They have to let you dominate the situation, or you're going to be reluctant to hear anything that they have to say. You're going to only bring up things that they said or did wrong. You're not going to want to hear them out. And this person is like, I know I got to kiss your ass. I got to buy you flowers. I got to do this. I got to do that to get back in your good graces. They know that. They feel like that's a part of it. Otherwise, something won't go well, especially if especially if other people know that this person has either cheated on you before or had some type of an affair, or y'all did this to each other, okay? Or this person kept you a secret, or they lied to you or something like that. You're on their mind. Must be love on the brain. Got me feeling this way. I think this person wants to tell you what their plans are, and they want you to listen to their plans, and they want you not to worry. 4, 5, 6, 7 about whether or not they're lying or not. It's like, just listen to me tell you. This person may have the gift of gab, but they want you to just listen to their words. Believe me. It's like, believe me, listen to my words. I'm going to tell you a plan, and then you're going to take it. Abracadabra. And I feel like this person is thinking about this a lot. They stay up a lot at night thinking about this, pondering on you, fantasizing of you. So they're sending you they're speaking out loud and sending you telepathic messages in the nighttime, in the dream realm, during the dream state, in the spiritual realm. Okay. So, if you're dealing with a situation like this, and it sounds like something that you're dealing with, welcome to my channel, you guys. TT here with a channel message for whoever has decided. If you have decided that you're not negotiating with terrorists or controlling people, you're not lowering your standards, you're literally on this frequency of, if it brings you dysfunction, you don't want it. If it makes you feel as if it's bad luck, you don't want it. If you feel like you can't be in control of your day, and you can't have your day going how you want your day to go, if you feel like you've been setbacks or there's been delays, it's like, I will cut you off in a heartbeat. Don't fucking play with me. That's the vibe that I'm picking up for you. So if that's you, welcome back to my channel. I am an intuitive tarot reader, psychic medium, Reiki healer here on YouTube. And I am here to help guide throughout everyday life experiences, one conversation at a time. So let's get back into your reading, shall we? Please only take what resonates and leave the rest. I can't possibly please all of you at once. If I could, I got some magic tricks, but I'm not that skilled. Imagine, right? Just imagine. Let's get your cards. So we have caught a case in reverse. So you dodged a bullet. I bust your windows out your car. You dodged a bullet in a case. Whether it's sexually transmitted, whether it's spiritually transmitted, whether it's you don't have to go get a restraining order on nobody. Nobody's cock blocking you. The energy is clear. The sky is the limit. Okay. You have avoided something. You really have. And you sleep like a baby. I feel like you sleep like a good baby. Like you sleep like twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. That's all, folks. You're a star. You are a superstar. Do you hear what I'm saying to you? Superstar. It says you need engaging work that will let your talents shine. You are a natural actor and influencer. You attract fame and fortune just by being you. It comes to you effortlessly. And I feel like someone doesn't really have what you have, and so they're insecure. Oh, toots. I don't know. There's also someone here in the professional context, if it's not romantic, they feel like you aren't allowing them to provoke you. They got that spirit of provoking. Like they want to provoke you to say certain things so they can feel like they have control over you energetically. Like I got you to curse me out. Typically provoking spirits, provoking entities, they want you to lash out on them because it fuels them and it gives them some type of attention, some type of gratification, even if it's negative. And then after they get done using the poor person that they got to do their bidding, the person is left feeling discarded because that entity is like, oh, you were no fun. On to the next person. And I feel like that's kind of like this provoking spirit has been like popcorning itself around town through people, places, and spaces, trying to get your attention. Because you're a star. It's like good googly moogly. What do we have here? Oh, not another star. Star power. You have 2 confirmations that you are a star. Become an influencer of the company and earn fame and popularity. Step into the spotlight. So as you're stepping into the spotlight, these entities, I'm hearing archives, or something like that, have been like assigned to you as you are the target. So if you start to see a lot of people being provoked by things that you say or things that you do, and it makes them feel very uncomfortable, and you see the confirmation of those little spirits, those trolls and different things like that, that's a confirmation that you are actually accessing them. It's like it guards the spiritual financial realm, okay? The money realm. I heard new levels, new devils is a part of it. It's like as you ascend, these energies are assigned to you to get you to run away from shining your light brightly. This is all about you shining your light. You being who you are. And so you're going to have people that are giving you fake love because they don't have what you have. They haven't activated their purpose yet, so they don't know why they're here. They don't know what they're supposed to be doing. and they can't figure out how to stop you. And so they may throw allegations on you. They may try to spiritually irritate you, project, but it's just bouncing. I feel like it's like it bounces off of you, and then it sits there in like an energy bubble. And when you get to microdose it and use it, right? Some of you guys are microdosing it and you are alchemizing it to work to you're manifesting it into blessings in your life. So the more hate that they give, you're alchemizing it and you're transmuting it as it comes in, and it's nothing but darts and swords that are being thrown at you are turning into flowers, okay, as they land. And so it's like, thank you. Yeah, that's what I see here. And like I said, some of you guys are holding it in like a little energy bubble, and you're like, okay, I want to alchemize this, I want to alchemize that. And some of y'all are taking it on full force, and you're using the whole ammunition, and you're creating like jackpot events in your life. It's like, ooh, you just made my dreams come true. See, at first they thought that the absence of their love was going to really irritate you and it was going to hurt you. But you got to care about the person saying the things, right? And you don't care. You're not here to ask. You're not here for the critics. That's what it's saying. You letting people stay in their struggle. Okay, you're not here for the critics. They want to know what's going on in your love life. They want to know more about you. They want you to be concerned about what they say to you. This is when people get like nice nasty too, and they be saying nice nasty things. Yeah, you're just killing them with kindness. That's what I see. Learning. And a lot of people that are, like I said, every ship, relationship, professional partnerships, romantic ships, whatever ships you have, family ships, friendships, all of these ships, they all are going through a season of learning. Like, damn, this is why I don't love myself. This is why I don't have what I want, because the truth of the matter is I'm not doing shit. All right. And that's why they're mad at you, because they feel like they're not shining their light brightly. You can't get mad at other people. They can't get mad at you for them not shining their light brightly. That don't make no sense. That's a contradiction. So it's like they're trying to find your weakness or what you care about. Whose opinion do you value? I don't see you valuing anyone else's opinion. How can you take advice from someone that is not even on your level, that's not doing what you're doing? You can't. That's like asking your dog to speak. What are we, Dr. Dolittle? Like, that's like asking someone that doesn't speak your language to translate some shit for you. That doesn't make sense. So you throw them a bone. Some of them will catch it, and some of them will watch it fall, or they would run after it, and you just keep throwing a bone. That's what I see. I see somebody just throwing a bone. We have teacher in reverse. Those that hear, let them hear, and they will be successful. Those that do not want to participate, oh, great. We have creative endeavor and happy success. Because the truth of the matter is, there are plenty opportunities out here that are coming up, that are already here, and you just got to be ready to receive it. You see how he has the heart in one hand and he has money in the other? Like, it's a win-win situation. So this is definitely Spirit saying you're not telling no one wrong, but it's like, in order for them to see, Spirit's about to like, we're done teaching. We're done talking. That's what Spirit is saying. Y'all are done talking. everything that happens from here on out is I'm about to show you. You're going to shine your light bright. So bright that you blind your haters. Yeah, because you took a chance. You took a risk. And you left everything else in your rearview mirror. And you don't look back, right? You don't look back. You could do it too. Anything you can do, they can do too. This is you against you. So what is this event coming up? You got some type of event coming up? A graduation. Some of y'all going back to school. Some of y'all are graduating school. I'm seeing an art gallery. You're about to have your art showcased in the gallery. Others of you, you're about to get paid. If y'all ever play Sims, like the fastest way, if you want to play it the legit way where you're not using so many cheat codes, just teach your if you teach your sim the art skill, save up your money and get the easel. Definitely an easel, and you just paint all day, and I promise you're gonna make you, by the time you complete the skill, you can complete the skill in 3 days, right? So you shorten the time it would take to earn, go on the clock in, and you just become a freelance entrepreneur and you artist. And those paintings be worth like $1,000 one painting, and you know, maybe it took 1 day to do it. That's the cheat code right there if you're trying to do it the legit way. All right, we have pick a card, money prediction. Spirit. All right, so I'm gonna put a pick a card money prediction in the Lovebirds tier because this is definitely talking about money here. Fame, success, money. So the link for the pick a card money prediction is going to be listed down below in the description box, okay? Typically when I'm doing readings and I'm sitting for a long time, I never feel my ass. I don't know how it's possible, but I can sit for 3-4 hours and time stands still. I don't have to drink nothing. I mean, I do drink a lot, but you know, outside of using the restroom, I never feel my ass. Like I never feel numb. I never feel my legs never go to sleep. I don't ever feel discomfort, right? I just be like gone with the wind. But today, as I'm sitting here, I felt my ass for the first time, which means a lot of people are sitting on their ass and their ass is hurting. And it's a message, a very loud message. When my ass starts to hurt and I'm doing what I do every day, Spirit is saying, get up off your ass. Okay. That's what that was. We have Aries energy, dealing with the Aries. Life purpose messages. Okay, Spirit wants to talk about life purpose. Talk about Capricorn. Okay, putting yourself out there in the work field. Okay, because Aries is first house, which is your identity, your persona, who you are, introducing that to the industry, your markets, whatever, your fields, self-development, and learn along the way. You know, develop that alter ego along the way, develop your brand along the way. The failure is a part of the journey. Instead of waiting to get your body right to get on tour, go on tour and get your body right as you're performing on tour. You get what I'm saying? There's a difference. This separates the two. Capricorn energy. Clock that. Oh yeah, Spirit's saying clock that. Get up off your ass. Someone. Not all of you. Okay. There's no excuses. There is no excuses here. What's coming is what we're about to get into really quickly, really fast. And then we'll cross over into the membership Lovebirds tier money prediction. Okay. Okay. I'm seeing that old school commercial where he was talking about going back to school. What are you waiting for? Time is passing you by. What do you have to lose? Some of you guys, what you need to know is the people around you. Okay. Here's the little trick, okay? So if a person is afraid of what people might say, they give too much clout to people's negative opinions of them, so they don't put themselves out there. And so they become paralyzed with fear of being perceived a certain way or people attacking them and the negativity. For that level of vibration, they've gotten used to sitting back and watching people and critiquing them, talking about them, looking for the problem, concentrating on the negative. And so they're programmed to be negative thinkers. Now, even as a negative thinker, you can still get off your ass if there are any negative thinkers around, even if it's self-imposed, right? Because you care about feeling left behind, because you care about missing out on something, because you care about someone else taking something for you, that same negative thought that keeps you stuck can also be the negative thought that helps you get out. Because, you know, some people just need to know the harsh reality. And that's what shadow work is. Of what gets them to act right is the idea that everybody else will know that they failed. And so we use that sometimes, the negative outcome, the negative consequence sometimes, as a way to push ourselves to the limit, or push ourselves beyond the fear of starting. And so I feel like Spirit is saying this isn't a them versus us type of message. This is understanding the creature, understanding the person, understanding what motivates humanity is an important part of being a good leader. And it's what dictates what they will or will not do. So it's also the only formula that can provide the cure as well, and the remedy to their situations. So even in those arenas or in those spaces, alchemy is always transmutation. Making lemonade is always still a possibility. It's never really a lost cause. But I do feel as if it may take constantly having to get to the brink of failure, just to get out of your own way. And that's okay. We've all been there. You know, sometimes we got to get a negative doctor's report about our health to make us want to stop a habit, you know. And Spirit is pretty much saying with events here, it's all orchestrated, right? If you have a habit and you're like, well, why couldn't it click for me a long time ago? Because it wasn't meant to click then. It was meant to click now. So if you clicked on this reading and you don't know why you clicked on it, whatever brought you, it's the beginning of forever for you. Everything that has happened up until this point is not over for you. Okay? Depression doesn't have to win. Anxiety doesn't have to win. You are exactly where you need to be at this present moment, even if it doesn't appear that way. If you've been given someone else the power, you're about to feel empowered. All right. Someone's going to get liberated. And so you got this. You about to liberate yourself. And it's going to take several liberations. Remember, you got to be non-negotiable about step 3. If you guys watched the other reading. Mistakes are necessary. It's good. It builds character. Spirit, what's coming that you want them to know about? 9 of Wands. You know how to take, whoever you are, you know how to take anything and turn it into something. I like this shit. This type of shit I like. Okay. You know how to take anything and turn it into something. You could take something that is broken. You really are a fixer. Like, you really are a fixer. You could take anything with the right guidance. You really can. Listen, Spirit just wants you to know, sometimes teaching is not always about speaking and talking. Sometimes teaching is doing and allowing, because some people don't learn with constantly hearing it. Some people learn through action. Some people learn through trial and error. They're hands-on learners. So sometimes, instead of you telling a person what to do, like I told you what to do, they just need to see you doing it a lot. You know, do it. Something about do it. And they will catch on. And they won't feel like you are trying to dictate to them and control them and scold them. Sometimes it's just a matter of, when you're around stars, it rubs off on you. You know what I'm saying? It really does. Whether it's a handshake, a hug. So, like, putting yourself in the arena, in the environment, it rubs off on you. I can't explain it. But when you spend a lot of money to go somewhere and teach yourself something, I don't care if it's a marketing class, I don't care if it's a seminar, just being in the environment of having so many agreements, so many minds agreeing to focus on a particular topic for a period of time, it is so powerful. Whether it's a motivational speaking class, whether it's a self-development class, life coaching, going to a concert to just raise your vibration and enjoy yourself. Even if you it's like adorn yourself. Invest in yourself to have those experiences, and it's going to it's going to trickle down. It's going to come out in everything that you do. So whether that's your prices, understanding that the sequence of time and numbers and different things like that, and what vibration you're utilizing, or you're tapping into, is I feel like all of those things are about to come very full circle for you. It's about to click. Going to the casino, even if you just touching something, imagine if you walk into a space and you touch the doorknob, and if you can think about, oh my God, I need to put hand sanitizer on because I know I just touched some type of germ, I don't want to contract that, then understand that you spending a lot of money to go and touch the space of places where people got a lot of money, you want to contract that. You know what I'm saying? You want that to rub off on you. And so it's always good to put yourself in a space, because it's really, there's so much to learn in the silence, in the stillness. And what doesn't make sense to other people, it's about to make sense to you. That's what's coming. You're going to be like, well, damn, I don't need guards. I don't need to have my defenses up. Give it all. The good, the bad, and the ugly. Because I'm the alchemist. I'm the magician. That I am presence. That's when you got real awareness. Okay? So we have... There's an unfinished chapter in your life. There's an unfinished chapter in your life. You dreamt this once before. You wanted this once before, and you weren't able to do it then. Like, you weren't able to. This is your season, okay? You were not able then, for whatever reason, to put yourself online in a place. Something like you had to work. You didn't have time to really create. That season, maybe this happened at the onset of when when technology really became booming, you know what I mean? And this time around, you have nothing but full creative space. And so it's not talking about a particular person, it's talking about something you would have liked to do for yourself if you didn't have to course direct, like going back to school, right? Let's say you had a dream, like I want to go back to school, I want to do this, and or I want to try this, I want to build this, I want to do that, and you had all these different dreams, but some other priority came up. Now you could put yourself out there because it's nothing new under the sun, and the time has come again, and you can feel it. You can feel it. Yeah, it's time to be a boss when nobody could tell you what to do because you call the shots. Something about drip. Someone's getting anxious. It's okay. It's okay. Someone's getting anxious. Like I don't know why I just keep rocking my foot. Everyone's ready to bolt out and get out or something. It's like, where do I start? What do I do? Someone needs to stop drinking. It's about drinking so much alcohol so they can focus. Someone's anxious, okay, about getting a second opportunity at something. It's just like, stay clean. Put that bottle down. Make the right investments. Save, reinvest. Hold on. All right, we're back, y'all. I feel like someone has to stop drinking. It alters their mood. Somebody needs to slow down. They need to work on their cravings. Something that they use as a coping mechanism to help them get through something. They need to slow down. Because it makes them anxious. Like, take it for a walk. Maybe someone needs to go for a walk. They need to get that wound up energy out of them. They're an empath, but they need to get that wound up energy out of them. Okay. Because when they feel like how they're going to get something, or how they're going to get what it is that they want, this is someone that hasn't learned how to hold a delicate flower. It's like, instead of holding the flower and trusting that the flower wants to be there, this person holds it tightly out of fear, worried that they would lose it. But if they would just loosen their grip, what they want wants them. I feel like someone's learning how to be a gentle giant, okay? Yes, Four of Swords. Be a calm, gentle giant. Patient. So someone's going through a rehabilitation from toxic relationships. They've been cheated on. Tower. So something's going to be very surprising, spontaneous. What's this Tower? Someone may call you out the blue. You're not expecting it. The Ten of Cups. Someone's going to call you out the blue unexpectedly. They feel guided to reach out to you. If other people are telling this person to let you go, they're going to ignore this person. They're going to ignore those people. And they're like, if I'm to be doomed, I want to be doomed with you. If I am literally gonna spend the rest of my life kissing your ass, I'd rather kiss no one else's ass but yours. That's what I'm seeing someone say. Five of Cups. Someone feels like this is their opportunity to change their life. what motivates this person, I feel like you don't understand a person's nature. What motivates this person isn't you have it, so do it. It's the fear of losing something that motivates this person. Which means every day of your life, you have to know that when you put yourself first, when you put yourself first and you don't wear your heart on your sleeve so loosely, this person will live every day of their life assured by the fear of losing you. Like I said, everyone's wired differently, and this person is wired, they got to have something to lose. They have something to lose. They have something to treasure. They have something, so they're very optimistic. And optimism for some people comes from being told it comes from being told that you won't succeed at something. And so that oppression becomes the thing that you triumph over. And this isn't the year to be trying to rewire people and control them and fix them and heal them. This is the year to know what your strengths and weaknesses are and to be that for each other. In a professional sense, in a romantic sense, know your strengths and weaknesses. And where you're strong, wherever this person is strong, if you know that someone is motivated by the fear of going to hell, it's counterproductive to try to convince that person that they're not going to go to hell than to allow them to continue fearing it. That's pretty much what it's saying, right? Instead of trying to convince someone that those sins that they are afraid of crossing over or those of making, right? Let's say it's a sin to eat pork for someone. Instead of trying to convince them that they're not going to go to hell for eating pork or they're not sinning, just let them be afraid of eating pork and don't let them eat pork. Very simple. You don't have to change the person or convince them. And I gave you a very small thing, but it could be anything. The fear of coveting someone else's relationship, the fear of losing someone, whatever their fear is, they're ruled by the God of fear, and so let the God of fear do its job. Stop trying to change the God of fear's job. Instead, remind them, right? Use it to remind them that according to your God and the God of fear, you're not allowed to do X, Y, Z. And they will straighten up. Very simple. Very simple. And they'll be a well operating machine, person, because they're doing it with what makes them they don't want to feel the pain, and so they make peace. Let them make peace. Forgive them. You don't have to hold a grudge. You already have the upper hand anyway. So give them something you can't just say, "Oh, I'll never forgive you," because it's too big of a repercussion, because they don't know when that sentence is going to end, so they're not motivated. It's like, damn, well, it could be forever. I might as well give up. So there's no motivation there. Rather, you say, I did this. I know what I did. I'm taking accountability. And then you think of some bright idea. Okay, you made a mistake in this area because they don't want you to hear your mouth, or they don't want you to hold it against them or make it worse. Then you find something a goal that they can achieve. Okay? So you exchange it. The anger and the resentment, instead of holding against each other, swap it out for massage my feet, or buy me this, or do this for me, or I don't know, paint my walls or some shit. Give them something to do. that allows them to feel like they were able to earn it, and make it smaller things to earn versus really big ones, or the doom and gloom of never being able to recover, you know. Catch it before it goes too far left. What makes the bad luck linger is when you linger in the emotion of regret, the emotion of resentment. All those things, you can't go back and change it. Someone make a mistake, what are we doing to move forward? You know? And here's the truth. I'm going to tell you the truth. Everybody makes mistakes. Everyone. It doesn't matter what level that they're on, the top or the bottom. Every last single one of them. The question needs to be, which one of these people can you see yourself, right, growing old with, you know? Because that everybody decays. This flesh will decay. So, say Charlie bet me, and now Charlie gotta go and get you a spa day. You know, like, you just gotta think of, make it more attainable. More attainable. All that, I gotta figure it out. Just give me something, like, make me pay for it. That's what this energy is pretty much saying. Like, just make me pay for it. Don't let this shit linger. How much I owe you? How much can we get past this? What's gonna make you smile? What's gonna make you happy? What's gonna keep your guards down? Don't be all guarded towards me and all this other shit. Like, it's just too much. It makes this person's brain, you know. Let's create shit, make money. You don't have to school me, teach me, do all this extra stuff. I'm learning as we go. Okay? You already got the power. I'm not here to try to, you know, but people are seeing that you dodging bullets left and right. You taking your lemons and you're making lemonade with it. Straight up, just like that. Straight up, now tell me, do you really want to love me forever? So you celibate? A lot of y'all are celibate anyway. This right here is is it either cookie face or something? Wake up, flawless. My diamond. Some of y'all may want a ring. This rock. I woke up like this. We flawless. I feel like even if you don't get like legally married, you want to rock. Somebody wants, you are my rock, baby, you're the truth. You are my rock. I love to rock with you. Oh, I wanna kiss you. So when you're someone, like I said, you're someone, the person I'm talking to, you are someone that does not like unwelcomed, unexpected change, setbacks from things when you have plans or when you are expecting certain things. So you don't like when your plans get deviated. You are connected to people that do not like being in a position where they feel like they can't earn your forgiveness. Okay? That's what it is. Because you have a non-negotiable type of energy. They know that. And so really the fear of making a mistake causes them to make more mistakes. So if they weren't so focused on, concentrated on the fact that they're going to fuck up, they probably would fuck up less. We have, it is safe for you to receive. I told you. Let somebody love you. Let somebody do something nice for you. The more you allow yourself to receive, the more resources you have available to share with others. Open your arms to receive and be a conduit for good coming to you and through you as it blesses the world. Whoever you are, I love you, and I have enjoyed our conversation for today, and I look forward to seeing you again tomorrow. Until then, toodles.